be whip real because that's bullshit.
Okay.
But no. It said 5 seconds. The first 20 minutes is yours. Get him, get him,
Everybody,
thirsty Jack.
welcome to Embrace the Thirst.
He
And
got the
here
shot.
is our main man, Thirsty Jack.
What's everybody?
Get my popcorn ready.
I got my funnies. I'm good to go.
I just hope that everybody watched this because I got a lot of shit to say about this fucking Sunday. Last Sunday.
Oh, love it. Oh, by the way, props to the new Intercontinental title right there. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah.
The
Ah,
People's Championship right here. There it is.
the classic IC title.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. Let's hear this. Come on, thirsty Jack, give it to him.
All right. Well, I'm about to say, if you feel offended or I'm just being angry because a certain wrestler won the match, y'all can eat my ass
Woo!
because y'all the same niggas who hop this man ball sack, riding his dick since what last June
Yep.
when MJF made that same bullshit promo. And let's not forget, next month, or should I say May, will mark 1 year anniversary of him walking out on us during meet and greet. And now and that, hell, will mark the 1 year anniversary of his bullshit match against Warlord. But let's talk about AEW Revolution. Everybody say that's one of the greatest pay-per-view they ever seen. They say that's a great show. They say that show is, match pay-per-view of the year. Nigga, that pay-per-view is mid as a motherfucker. I will put up right next to, I don't know, NXT Respect. I almost compare it to the soft version of NXT New Orleans. The softer version. That's our put up. Because throughout the whole pay-per-view, yes, I give him credit. There was some great match. But let's start off with, I don't know, the confused ass death match. John Moxley and Hangman Page. At first, I thought it was a Texas death match. When do we tap out and end the match? Because usually you pin somebody or you beat them into submit. They got 10 seconds to get up. That's the old school tradition rules from NWA, WCW most of the time. And now AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. We saw this match from the same company. We saw this match in New Japan. When do we, I don't know, switch up? Please explain that shit to me. I used to defend for Tony Khan. Oh no, I'm gonna get to his weeaboo looking ass. His ass on the list as well. But Hangman Page beat him. Got him with a chain. Got his ass hung up. I thought, oh shit, he gonna choke his ass out. Nope. John Moxley tapped the fuck out. I'd rather see you pass out and earn my respect, boost up your character. At least your character will be more protected. But nigga, you tapped out. And you know what's the most funny part about that shit? On the next night on Dynamite, and yes, I'm jumping around so
Nobody
fucking what? Ain't nobody chant, you tapped out. Y'all some whole ass niggas for that shit. If that would have been WWE, oh, for sure they would chant, you tapped out. But AEW fans, y'all more delusional than the Dallas Cowboys fans. From the preseason to the postseason. Yes, I say it. And not only that, y'all become the AEW boys real soon. And let's talk about the coffin match. The coffin match was a good match. Hey, I give them all the credit. Great match, great storytelling. Kudos. The trio match, the House of Black. About damn time, the crowd popped. Good. Love it. Deserved it. And then let's talk about the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match.
I don't like that. Well, you can't tell.
The Guns won. That's all we all respect. But the crowd was dead silent. What's that tell you? People don't want to see them as a tag team champions. Hell, nobody wants to see the Fatal 4-Way. We want to see the Acclaims and the Guns. Now, if Billy Gunn would betray the Acclaims, that would be some fuck shit. But the Acclaim retained the tag team titles. That was great. But you know what the fuck you guys doing? You had to bring out FTR. And they know they did not tease about them going to WWE, in which all you dumbass thought about when you saw them took the picture of a frame. All you see a little funky ass little picture of WWE on the corner. On the bottom of the screen. On the damn screen, and your bunch of fucktards say, oh shit, FTR come by the WWE this April. Oh shit. And look what the fuck happened now. Can't say shit for nothing. Can't say shit now. And then, what else? Oh yes, the triple threat match for the women's title.
Oh.
We all knew that Hater won. I had no problem with that shit. I really don't. She win the title. She retained. Who? Ruby Soho win the title. I'll be good. Sarah or Paige, if she win the title, that'd be a surprise.
Put in shaking.
But Hater retain the title. Great match. I applaud that. But here's a dumbass move. Why the fuck Ruby Soho betrayed Hater and then joined Saraya and Toni Storm? Now look like a fake ass trio now. Look like a fake ass. And what AEW used to call them, the outsiders.
They call it outcast now.
Yes, thank God, and thank God they used the K, because if that be the case, Big Boy and Andre 3000 would have sued their monkey ass.
Well, you know, there's a motorcycle club. They could get
you ain't oh shit, you think the motorcycle gives them? Well, I'm about to say this. I'm willing to bet you all my titles, none of these motherfuckers say this. Not on podcast, not anywhere else. Say this. Hold on, I'm gonna extend my minute. I gotta share this out. Like Kenny Omega, you got injured. Let me extend my minute with this shit for a little bit. I got something to say on this other match.
But while you thinking of that, I just want to point out. I actually once they gave Ruby the mic on Dynamite, she did come up with some good points of why she turned. At first, he was confused. At least she did make some good points of why she turned, which made sense because we all saw it coming. But we thought it was gonna come like months ago. But carry on, Thirsty Jack. You got like 13 more minutes.
and oh no, I'm gonna stand a little bit because I had to pause. I had to post up shit on the group for everybody else. So I'm gonna do like Kenny Omega and AEW got injured, freezing my fucking time. So now that makes sense. Let's get down to Bryan Danielson. You went from a goat to a hoe. The Iron Man match. People say it's one of the greatest Iron Man matches they ever seen. That's bullshit. Because I want Bryan Danielson to win that fucking title. But we all knew it would be some bullshit. Now I would accept that Dookie Monkey bastard hit him side of the head with that oxygen mask or the gas tank, knock him out and pin him. I said, okay, I expect that. But it'll be some whole shit, but I expect that. But what I did not expect, that Bryan Danielson tapped out to his own moves. So, are they BCC or are they GXC? Gregory Hines Club, because I've never seen so many tap dancing motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. John Moxley, tap. Brian Danielson, tap. The only two that didn't tap is Claudio and Yuta. If I was wrong, hey, prove me wrong, like Chris Benoit used to say back in the day. And I'm sorry, I can't respect that no more. All your accolades, plus that fucking promo, that passionate ass promo. Talking about you knocked the fucking head off, but your bitch ass tap dancing like Gregory Hines. For now, I'm gonna call your ass the white Gregory Hines. You ain't no fucking goat, you're a hoe. Cause you lay it down like an OnlyFans and you give up all that bullshit to MJF. And then MJF with his punk ass going on a fucking press conference talking about, don't put me to dumb motherfuckers who can go on a mic. I'm the most complete wrestler. Complete wrestler, my nuts. Will Ospreay is a better wrestler than MJF. Jay White is a better wrestler than MJF. Moose, Jacob Fatu, hell, Alex Hammerstone.
Wow.
Hell, I will give you credit where it's due. The Miz. Let me go back. Shane Douglas, just incredible. I give you Edge, and yes, Christian when he has run in TNA. You know why all of them is better than MJF? Because they don't have to go in a press conference or go interview and complain, talking about, don't compare me to the other people who go on the microphone. If you would have given us some, I don't know, some great moments and not have some repeat of the same cycle, we won't have to put your ass in the same situation. Put you in the same category as everybody else. And let's not forget about this one man, Tony Khan. And yes, we're all seeing when MJF pick up the drink from the parents and throw it at the kid's face. I have so many people saying, oh, well, today is hard being a heel. Oh, today they don't know what heel is. They are sensitive. I'm going to say it like this. What heel you know will cross the line and break the code of throwing a drink kid's face? Now, it was planted. Okay, but god damn it, it wasn't planted. He threw the alcohol in the kid's face, and to this day, I'm still thinking about the mother reaction. And I'm gonna say this right now. Tony Khan should get on his knees and thank the Almighty. I ain't talking about Bobby Lashley. I'm talking about Jesus Christ. And I'm not preaching like Ned Flanders. I'm keeping it trail like I'm from Houston. Because if the parents would have sued AEW, all you dumb motherfuckers would say, oh, well, shit, that's Tony Khan's fault. He should keep eyes on him. But now, since the kid was cool, he took it like a champ, he know what's up. He wasn't flipping out. He know he was entertainment because that kid was a purist at the early age. But now everybody want to hop on MJF dick. But yeah, y'all forgot that MJF left AEW, complained by his pay, and what his reward? Won the fucking title.
I still say it's a work. But...
Everybody say that match is a match for shit. Kiss my black ass. To me, it's not. I still put up Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. I put up AJ Styles and Christopher Daniel Iron Man match for the X Division title. I'm not like them. I'm not him. I'm not them. I don't care sense. I'm still keeping the same way since last year. And then Tony Khan giving that serious talk. Nigga, you bitch up and kiss MJF ass not to leave. If that would be me, if I was Tony Khan's shoe, bye. Get the fuck on. I pick somebody else, go be a damn pillar. Not no ass clown talking about a bidding war 2024. And you think WWE wants your funky ass? Nobody wants you except for AEW. and Tony Khan. He's a multi-time Booker of the Year, AEW Company of the Year. Nigga, if Triple H would have had that year back in January to now, you would have took that first L, and Triple H would have won. But you was lucky because Triple H took over summer, and now everybody talking about it's a different vibe for AEW. AEW is starting a new start. AEW is doing the right path. To me, no, the fuck you're not. I'm gonna say it like this before we move forward. Y'all better take off that fucking title MJF. If you don't, Impact Wrestling gonna surpass you. NWA gonna surpass you.
Wrestling will surpass you.
And who else? What New Japan? Shit, New Japan on the hand. Shit, they on the same avenue as at AEW, but it is what it is. Noah, they about to surpass AEW and about to catch up
Noah,
New Japan.
MLW, DTW, DT, Cyberfest, period. Because this year was at the top last year, so it is what it is.
It will, trust me. But right now, y'all got at least a month to make this shit right with Double or Nothing. But you're not, because you're gonna rely on MJF to retain a fucking bullshit title. And let's not forget, I watched the press conference when Ricky Stark say this line saying, "This is our champs." Oof. And Ricky Stark feel the same way. How many people in the locker room feel the exact same way what Ricky Stark felt? How you know that? How you know that many people don't want MJF to become a champ? You know they don't want to become a champ because right now he's a poor shit. He's a poor champion. And right now, Tony Khan, I'm not defending his ass no more. For after BCC, I'm glad I went. I'm glad I didn't brought that damn shirt because I would look like a fucking fool wearing the Gregory Hine T-shirt. Because all that shit don't mean all that toughness shit don't mean nothing to me. I don't care they heel. Yeah, and for me, I can't take them serious because all I think about them two niggas tapping out. I was waiting for somebody to say challenge from out of the corner and challenge for a damn tapper. Who do the best tapping?
You know what? I actually got a new name for Tony Khan now. I would think you should call him Tony Bischoff.
That's been the talk of the week too. I think I don't know, was it Wolfpack or someone was talking about that, trying to parallel those two together. But wait, are you done, Thirsty? Or you still got a couple of minutes if you done?
That's one. I got one last thing. After that, I'm done.
Right.
Oh yeah, and Ring of Honor, they're gonna do a much better job than AEW. They might be a little bit shaky, but they're gonna bounce back. And after that, I got nothing to say. And all you bunch of AEW only fans, that's what I'm gonna call you from now on. AEW only fans, because all you do, pay them, get your nuts off, and just ignore the bullshit. Me, I'm the most chillest nigga you ever seen in your fucking life. I'm Thirsty fucking Jack. You don't like that? You can eat my ass, or I'll care.
That's gonna be your shirt, Thirsty Jack. Eat my ass.
I'm done.
Real talk though. Like the reason I was saying, I'm gonna start calling TK might as well be called Tony Bischoff, because apparently he's trying to and somewhat failing at the controversy creates cash kind of method.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, like, if Max didn't have that, like, his summer vacation, as I'm gonna like call it, yeah. Actually, no. Even if he didn't have the summer vacation, yeah, he's still flopping because, like, dude, at some point, yeah, the promos are gonna start sounding recycled because no matter how much, and Tone, I think you were the one who brought this up. Like Ricky Starks pretty much called it out the time they went face to face in that one promo because, like, yeah, MJF all he does is wash, rinse, repeat, and try to go for like whatever low hanging fruit he could get.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I still think the bullshit, the bid awards, that was a work. That was a work. Okay, it's not real. Because if it was real, this shit would not be on air. It would not be. Hell, it'll be more controversy than it was. That's why I say it was a work. In fact, that you put a private voicemail, supposedly private voicemail, on the air on the pay-per-view to bring him out. No, that's not how it works. We would have heard about this if this was not a work. We would have heard about this 10 to 15 years later. It's like we hear every other shit that happened 10, 15 years ago, all that shit. So I ain't worried about that no more. That's done deal. It worked. It got him. It got us to forget about Cody leaving. And hell, at the time, that's all we was talking about was MJF because remember what happened the same night when he didn't show up for the damn sign on the meet and greet and it got squashed by Warlow, the fucking all out brawl. And we barely talked about that. We've been talking about when MJF come back. So it did that. It did a little purpose. But like you said, I said this shit when he's going against Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks brought it up, and it's the truth. I like MJF. I like MJF since I've seen him in MLW.
Like at the Dynasty.
Right. But the thing is, it's the same shtick everywhere you go. It was the same shtick we used in CZW. I had to look back at that. It's the same shtick you in MLW. Same shtick when you was in PWG. Everywhere you go, you do the same thing. You find something, you say something so so the crowd could boo you, and then the only thing I was actually happy about, and this is why I give Bryan Danielson the credit, was making MJF work. A lot of people don't know how good this dude could be. The only thing that this is, I say this, and I think I said a couple episodes about MJF. He's so old school heel to me that he only showed his best once in a blue mill. He's not the Ric Flair that I grew up with, one of the best damn heel workers that works time after time, night after night, 60-minute matches, 60-minute match, you know what I mean? He's kind of like the old, he's kind of like the, I would say around the late 90s type of heel with an old school feeling. Like they only wrestle once in the, like I refuse to do this, do that, or you gotta force them to wrestle and shit. That's what he reminds me of, right? But this is what I'm gonna agree with Hill also. Why do y'all keep on putting Bryan Danielson in these damn title matches if y'all gonna have him lose? This dude started the Yes movement where an indie guy like him should never even fucking been on top of the WWE. And y'all using him as a fuck. I don't want to hear that, oh, he just giving back to the, no. Because now I've seen this story before with Bryan Danielson. But that happened in Ring of Honor when no one didn't know who the fuck he was. Now this dude is a household name. This is pretty much, if we go put it side by side by NFL, he's the first ballot wrestling Hall of Famer. First ballot. Everywhere he went, he go. But you got to stop putting him in these damn title matches. Now it comes to the point that if we do get another title match, I already gonna know. Oh, he gonna lose this one.
Yep.
Oh, he gonna lose this one. Because every match from fucking Hangman, he tied that one.
Yep.
He was a draw on that one. Then he lost the next bout. Then he lost to Moxley. You know, it's stop putting in that position. We got other people you can put in that position. You know, I'm still thinking this little thing he put on Wednesday time. It's time for me to go home. I think I showed y'all that.
Yep.
What if time to go home means go home to Ring of Honor? You know, that'd be cool. And as far as BCC, he's not part of BCC no more. He's not. It's a 3-man crew now. They all turn heel. So we'll get that out the way right now. My thing is this with AEW. Was AEW Revolution a good show? Yes. Did it have its fuck ups? Yes, it did. Again, my motto: there's no such thing as a perfect wrestling organization. Not one. Not one. Even God, he got a wrestling organization called the Heaven Wrestling Federation, and it's not perfect because you got some guys like Christian Wild out there. So listen, it's not perfect. All right. So I give him that. Was the Iron Man match good, great, and legendary status compared to the shit I've seen in the past 30 years? I put in the top 5. I still say Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart was great, better story. This was a good storytelling that, hey, we made MJF work. And then, of course, we all said it before this happened, he's going to win in a heel way. He's not going to win cleanly because he would have won cleanly. I tell you this right now, if MJF would have won cleanly, that Thirsty Jack rant would have added another 20 minutes. Okay? So that's not going to happen. It had to be heel. And granted, the dude, he shut up a lot of people. I'm not gonna front. Some people might not like him, some people might really not like him, but give the man his due. It was a good match. He was part of that match. It takes two to tango. I got a problem. I got a problem that Tony Khan and this situation outshined that match. This damn water or tequila, wherever the fuck was in that cup, outshine this match because no one talked about this match and should be talked about. But if it was a spot with the kid, y'all play that to the hill because I still say the real winner was the kid. The real winner did something that a grown-ass man like me wouldn't want to do. I want to go to the back fucking stage and see some of my favorite wrestlers. He got to see that. He's a real winner. The situation. We're talking about this kid who's not under contract with nobody. He just got he got refreshments on him. His mama, and let me tell you something about his mama. If this was not a spot, shame on you. Because my mom would have smacked the shit out of MJF. All right? I'm a parent. I would beat the shit out of MJF if that happened to my kid. And you just got your mouth open. No, his MJF jaw should hit the floor. You was in San Francisco. MJF should have been on the floor. Security should have kicked you out how bad MJF should have got his ass whooped. All right? So, beyond that, Tony Khan, yeah, he's trying to be controversial versus cash. MJF trying to be the character that everybody need to hate, not love to hate. It was, I said that also, Bully Ray gave us a perfect difference of Bully, Bubba, whatever the one fucking call him, but he gave us a perfect example of what a heel is supposed to be. A heel is supposed to be hated. Not love to hate. When his music hit, y'all all said, yay! No disrespect to the heels that actually deserve that, like the Chris Jericho's, the Triple H's, Jay White. Not those, or hell, even Adam Cole. I always say Adam Cole is a better heel than the face anyway, but not like that. Or hell, Ric Flair. I just said Ric Flair. That when you hear the music chair and then when they get the mic, that's when you want to boo because they're going to say something to make you boo them. No, a heel, you supposed to, when you hear their music, you automatically boo. I don't care. You don't like him. That's why I say, for y'all that don't like Baron Corbin, he's doing his fucking job. For those that don't like, I don't know, give me somebody.
Hold on. I'll give you a perfect example. Like, God rest his soul, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Did his fucking job. You heard, boo that man, he got a body I don't have. You know, you boo this, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? MJF is not there. MJF could try his best to do everything he could do to be the most hated guy, but you're still not that guy. And I'm telling you this because I like him. Right? I just proved my point. I like him. But you got to be that heel I don't like. You got to be that heel I want to pay money to see you lose.
Be like $1 million man.
Be like $1 million man. Be like be like Ole Anderson. You know how many people paid down south to see Ole Anderson get his ass whooped? They wanted to see Ole Anderson race his ass, get his ass whooped. That's what a heel is supposed to be. A heel is supposed to if the heel is a champion. For a prime example, My wife still don't like that I keep on saying this shit, but I said JBL at the time was a better champion than Triple H. Because people wanted to see his ass get whooped. And you see how they booked JBL every fucking match. It was something like, oh, he'll get his ass whooped this time. He'll get his ass whooped this time.
Yeah, you got the Undertaker. Yeah, he had
match.
that 4-way match, that razor cage match with Big Show.
Right, every match. They booked him so we know this is it. Triple H was that. I know that was the reign of terror. I get that. I understand that. But to me, that's why I said JBL. No one liked JBL as a champion. Let's keep this straight. Let's keep this 100. No one liked JBL as a champion. But we're paid to see him get his ass whooped. We're paid to see his ass whooped. Triple H, I ain't paid to see Triple H get his ass whooped because you know it's gonna be some shenanigans with him and Evolution, or I'm the son-in-law. You know that shit. We all knew about that. Come on. But back to this situation. Let's say in this year. MJF, to me, he might gotta do something. He might have to press that button. He thinks he's pressing the button. No. You gotta have that press button that we got to see on the local news that, oh, he really crossed that line. No, not shout out to TNA for having that. But he did something across the line that had us going, there you go. That's what you're doing. You got the fucking news hating you. You know. I mean, I don't know what he got to do because these wrestling fans today could not survive back then. And what I mean by that is, listen to the stories of when they beat the shit out of Dusty Rhodes and they couldn't get out that steel cage. Look at the shit when Ravage Henry Rule, like you just said, call everybody a sweaty sweatpants dog or pig or hog, whatever. No. And you see how mad those motherfuckers get. $1 million man kicking a ball from a kid.
That okay. That was right there. That was innocent because back in the day, that was a heel on that different era. And also, I'm gonna throw in a note. I'm gonna throw in one note. Jack Chris say this. He need to find a Katie Bay and name her Liv.
Oh, good lord. But listen. But now since I said that, put that side by side. MJF threw some liquid. I'm gonna keep on saying it's water because if it was tequila, goddamn, like I said, my mama would have smacked the shit out of MJF.
Sure.
But $1 million man kicked the basketball from a little, which no one don't want to talk about here on fucking Embrace Thursday. I'm gonna say it. A little black kid.
Yep.
You saw how the mama wanted to jump out the gate, like she did not know that was a spot. Like we all found out years later,
$500.
Right, we all found out that was a work. But back then, you see how the mama acted compared to this. No, these wrestling fans right now, these parents right now, they think everything's part of the show. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it's part of the show. I don't care if we sign a damn agreement that this is supposed to happen. Somewhere as a parent, you gonna forget that you signed that shit, and you gonna do something that probably get your ass worldwide famous, like and memes all over the fucking place these days, on viral and all that shit, world star, all that shit. But that's why I'm glad I said that because $1 million man kicked the basketball, cost $500, you said, and back then $500 is like damn near $20,000 today. That's a lot of fucking money back then. And MJF does. And another thing, this is why I'm gonna side with MJF on this part because this ain't the only time he did this shit to kids. And no matter what race here.
Yep.
How many pictures we seen at sign-ins and all this shit, he giving little kids middle fingers?
Tons.
How many fucking meet and greets have we seen MJF cursed at little kids?
Tons.
So don't y'all act surprised that he threw some goddamn fucking water or liquid or alcohol at a kid. The only thing I'm surprised at is the mama didn't beat his ass. As a fucking parent, you disrespect my Cubs, I'm whooping your ass. Point blank. Yo. You disrespect my demon, I'm whooping your ass. Security, you better come get me because your champion is going to the hospital and ain't Brian Dancing that put him in the hospital. You understand?
Like real talk. Like I kind of said this tongue in cheek on a couple occasions, and I was like, "Yeah, Max, You better be lucky this is March right now, brother.
I was
Oh my
thinking the
God!
same.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. Hold.
I think Hill said that. Now hold on. I think Hill said that after something happened at Ring of Honor when someone was whooping somebody with a cable.
Yes, I did say that. Yes.
Yeah, I said that too. And I was like, I said it on Discord when it was watching on Discord, and I was like, yeah. And I had real cracking up when I said it.
So let's pray. Let's thank the gods that this didn't happen at February. Let's thank God that February was a short month because that would have happened. Probably that would have been the 30th, 31st on that one. Yep. So I'm just saying. All right, let's get this over with. It happened. The kid is the real winner. He got back there to see the well, not at the time, but we all knew it was gonna happen. The brand new TNT champion Powerhouse Hobbs. He saw Brody Lee's wife. Everything's copacetic. He got all the signatures. The lucky little brat. I'm jealous of you. I'll say it on here. I'm jealous of you because you got to go backstage where a grown ass man like me with gray hair will have been happy to go backstage and see some of the good AEW stars. So he's the real winner. But God damn it, how you gonna let this? This is why I say it's a good show. But if it was a great show, we would not be talking about this. The show got outshined for a fucking cup of fucking water.
And this now like the second time in 3 pay-per-views, like something excluding the rest because of course, as you mentioned, with All Out and all that backstage bullshit. But to keep it with the Revolution real quick, I do gotta say that there's a low-key moment. Yeah, Max Caster throwing that Dipsy Ellis at Jeff Jarrett. Yo, I'm like, did this man really just?
I don't know what type of heat is this now. See, now that's one thing I'm confused at because we know that there gotta be some type of real heat between them because those raps and they got Karen all up in the fit and all this stuff. But when he threw those fucking pills at Jeff, if that was real, and he threw my man pills all over the place, that's fucked up. It's funny, but that's fucked up because Jeff Jarrett ain't no young dude no more, man.
Yeah.
Listen, you get past a certain age, you need your pills, goddammit. That's fucked up.
But but also you brought up Hobbs winning the TNT title. First of all, yeah, let's go to the whole thing with Wardlow's car and whatever. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Apparently that shit happens way too often in the Bay allegedly, according to some people. But TNT, or AEW, did y'all think we weren't going to think about, wait a minute, how the hell y'all said the man got the title stolen, but now y'all got a title setting up and it's right there on the broadcast table next to Shivani at the end of the show.
But remember I told you that was
the replica.
They had the interim title, and all that shit. But let's go back to this because when I heard about this shit, first of all,
and this is the second time that an AEW championship stolen because remember Jericho with
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, now, before I say this, I know WWE had its moment with Walter, but Walter had the belt going to different indie shows in Europe.
Yeah.
When you are a champion, y'all can correct me wrong. If anybody comment, y'all can correct me wrong. Usually, not that often, they let you travel with the belt.
No, they always have like a replica or like a backup title because I remember, Walter got a title stolen. Chris Jericho lost his title, lost his luggage with the title. They used like a fake toll belt with a tape. They let you use a replica just in case something would have happened. And also, I want to throw this one out. If they really got stolen, we would have heard news or TMZ. I wish it did, but back in our mind, QTV, like GTV.
Yeah, it's kind of like, see, it's when especially with wrestling, especially AEW, No, fuck that. Wrestling as a whole. They try to use social media and stuff like that to get the hour. Like I told y'all, how about something funny? It'd be funny if this was a work. And QT Marshall the one that did that too. You know, this is trying
that's
to
the first thing I thought of, like,
right,
when I saw him walk out.
Me too.
Just trying to get some wrestling logic in this. Let's say he come out and say, "I'm the one that broke into your car," and I'm the one that
and like you brought up, it was QT trying to finally repay it after like 4 months of failure. He finally managed to pay his debt off to Hobbs.
But see, that's the thing. Now I share this with y'all. One thing AEW do that reminds me of Japanese wrestling is long-term story. So QT Marshall is the guy that brought Powerhouse Hobbs to AEW. Did not know that. QT Marshall shared a text on Twitter where he called Hobbs like, "Hey, are you in the area? Do you have any shows booked in the area that you could come to us?" Which they was in Florida at the time, I think. He said no, but I could make it there. And the rest is history. Now I want to know how this is going to go because, as you know, the factory has disbanded.
Yeah.
QT or QTV, I guess what they're going to do a little segment. I did have something to say. I'm going to really blow y'all heads off. I'm really going to let's just like this. I'm going to piss off some people. AEW is sports entertainment. AEW is sports entertainment.
That's true.
Let me repeat that again, so I can get the old ladies.
Get the Jericho.
Let me get the old ladies in the back of the church with the big hats. AEW is sports entertainment. Stop saying, "Oh, AEW is what professional wrestling." They are sports entertainment. Let me tell you the difference between sports entertainment and pro wrestling. I'm gonna put, since we brought up New Japan, AEW, and WWE. New Japan, match.
No promo.
Match. Main event, promo. In the show. You got AEW, WWE, match, backstage segment. Tony or whoever the fucking female chick that do the backstage, gotta find somebody walking backstage, promo, segment, wrestling. I just told y'all that's what sports entertainment is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get this shit out the way. Let's start saying, because I laughed at the end of Revolution when I think Excalibur said it. The leaders in actual or something pro wrestling. I was like, no, y'all sports entertainment.
Yep. See, Jericho Appreciation Society's right about something.
That's what y'all are.
Yeah.
Because if y'all not sports entertainment, I don't want to see no more scissoring. I don't want to see. Okay, that's sports entertainment. I mean, I'm gonna agree with them. They said it. Y'all already for sports entertainment. Y'all saying scissoring. All y'all doing scissoring. You know what scissoring is to me?
Yeah, well, I thought you were talking about Pornhub. Yeah.
Hey, no.
What? Shit.
No.
We all know who the real scissoring is. But yeah, in the pro wrestling, it's kind of like the Monday version of Suck It.
And that's the claim is just like, you know what? They told them to suck it. How about we just say scissor?
I don't think that can work. You know what? Scissor me. I don't think that would come out right when you say that. You think about it.
Hey.
Especially if you were doing it. That's enough swing of time.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I thought of South Park. I'm sorry. Scissor me.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. All right. But I'm not. Now me saying this is not shitting on the acclaim or anybody else in AEW that's doing something that get this stuff noticed. Because some people it's working. And some people it takes a while to work. You gotta get used to it. Listen, Acclaim did not just come over and y'all just like the Acclaim. It took Acclaim like a year or two for y'all to get to like them. Fucking everybody talking about Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is now. It took us long enough for I don't know how many years of fucking JR to just kept on calling him Jack Perry. So now they said, you know what? Fuck it. Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Are you happy? And now look at it. He's like one of the fucking, I guess one of the staples of the show. I ain't gonna say because we don't know what's next for Jungle Boy. Darby Allin, same thing. My guy. He throws his body all around, scares the shit out of me. But it is what it is. It's sports entertainment. All right, so let's stop this. And you know what? In fact, let's get to some of the more important things. Yep. We got the New Japan Cup. Let's talk about that.
Ooh, before we go to the upset matches, Jack Chris talking about old Scissor, Mr. Garen voice, old Scissor, and he said Jack Perry is boring. Tell Babyface I say that.
Jack, anyway, I know what he's talking about because y'all show. Shout out to Wolfpack for their 50th anniversary this past 50th episode this past Thursday. Those two was going at it with this damn Jack Perry and stuff, but I digress. Continue Thursday. I'm sorry.
But Jack Perry, he's a storyteller. But anyway, let's go to the upset. Let's talk about your boy.
No,
Aaron.
No. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way first.
No, Reese, let's get this shit out the way. Yeah. Shingo, you disappointed me. Shingo, you fucking You had to be the one to get upset in the first round. Every year, I said this last week. Every year, I said someone that is favorite got to be upset. And I did not think it would be you, Shingo. But there is a God. There's a God. We're going to get to that later. But you know what, Aaron? You almost had me again. Because that was a good match. I'm not going to show you a match. That was a good match. But damn it, you did this shit with fucking Tanahashi. And wait till we get to your match with my boy. With my boy, the good bad boy. Wait till we get to him because I'm gonna have something to say about you on that one. I'm gonna save it. Yep. I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna let it warm, cool down. Just got the oven, you piece of shit, you. But other matches that was good.
All right. Well, let's go. Well, let's take it back to the beginning. Yeah, which was actually last Sunday. It started off with Mr. Uncontrollable Charisma himself, Tetsuya Naito, defeating the rock and roll headbanger himself, El Phantasmo. But strangely, it wasn't Destino that won the match. Yeah, it was actually the Pomo de Estrella coming. Yeah.
My favorite moment when Tetsuya Naito's on the corner. And El Phantasmo, he got the foot on his neck. And so not to like this, he's mocking him for the whole time. Yeah. He's not on the ground. He's still mocking him. And
I was like, you know what? He was doing half ELP, half Nakamura.
Yes.
He was man, Naito. It's like I said, it's one person I know. I mean, I would love him to be champion, but he's one person I know that don't need to be champion. And he still gets like championship treatment. And I would have see that if we talk about upsets, I would have thought they would give El Phantasmo that upset. But this Naito is still a main part of New Japan. So yeah, it was a good match. And it also gave El Phantasmo a boost in my spirit from he used to be a junior, now he's a heavyweight. He can hang with them. He can hang with them now. It's just got to put in a good position.
Yes.
Yep. All right, then the next matchup would feature Sonata defeating Tai Chi. This one went 24 minutes 20 seconds. It was actually the longest match in round one.
Tai Chi. So I guess just 4 guys are baby faces.
I think so. Just 4 guys, they kind of like between the middle of a tweener, but I think they're more lighthearted. But Tai Chi and Sonata, That's one hell of a match. Tachi, he proving himself more and more and more that he can hang and he can be the next man inventor. But Sonata, he got a big chip on his shoulder, and I think he really want that big win since day one. But that's one hell of a great match. Came out with a big win on him, but when he tried to give him the fist bump, but he refused, decided shaking hands. That's a little bit story, but I don't know to go forward with it or go full circle, but it's there.
Well, if you remember, like I told y'all last when we was talking about the match, that it was setting up with them when they was tag team with Dangerous Tekkers and Naito and Sonata, and they traded the tag team titles, and it was like a little competition. Like Sonata was going at the Zack Sabre Jr. Like, on this and that, you know, Naito and Taichi had some history, but if you look back with Taichi and Sonata, they start doing this competition of who can bounce their chest and stuff and shit. So it's a little friendly competition with them. I wouldn't be surprised if they was trying to recruit Taichi to Los Ingonables de Japón, but they got too many people in there already. So nah. Unless they're gonna kick somebody out.
Naito.
No, really?
No. They can't kick out the leader.
I'll kick out Bushido ass. I'm sick of his look. I mean, he got some dope ass.
He's taking the L's.
Yeah, he take more L's than goddamn. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah.
Anyway. Now we love that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. All right, there go to the next night, which was part of the New Japan Anniversary show. And Shooter, himself, Shota Umino, defeated the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi, and yes, Peter was at ringside.
That was my highlight. Did you? I mean, come on now. Did you expect Tokyo Pimp to beat someone they trying to build up to the next guy? He hasn't won a first round in 7 years.
7 years now.
7 years you have lost. You are the Cincinnati Bengals of New Japan Cup. And I ain't talking about the ones that just win. They just start winning playoffs, but before then,
Detroit Lions.
Oh God! No,
Wait, which version? The brown paper bag Detroit Lion, or the year before that, or Barry Sanders?
I'm gonna say Barry Sanders. They couldn't get past the first. They couldn't pass the first round. They lost to Washington. That's a whole different thing. But I mean, if you're trying to build up someone, I did not expect Shooter to lose this match at all. But thank God for Tokyo Pimp to bring out Pita. Pita. I woke up my wife saying your name, Pita, and 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 also I think Chris said it. I'm gonna say it. Shout out to Pita because she's gonna be the first Japanese woman in the Brazilian carnival. Y'all know what the carnival is? Google it. I'm not explaining shit.
One of the best festivals ever.
Yes.
And let me give it a short term. If anybody watched BMF, it's kind of like the Brazilian version of Freaknik.
I'll take that. Take that with less clothes.
That too.
That's what I'm gonna say. They got big flowers that come out their ass and like comes to America.
Nope.
Oh shit, no.
But if you go to the wrong city, if you go to the wrong city, you get robbed. But anyway, yes.
That's true too.
True story.
Because like I said, you'd be right near them cartels and whatnot. But that's no story, no time. But then the next match, and shout out to our enforcer, even though this happened a little earlier than he predicted it to happen. But of course, David Finlay would defeat the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii. But that was not the story. Well, that it was part of the story. Of course, we saw David Finlay, the newest member of the Bullet Club, and of course, accompanied to the ring by Gato.
Where do I begin? First of all, my question is: he's the leader.
He looked like it. Well, yeah.
He
usually
like
whenever Gato comes out,
he talks like it. He's look like he's demanding it, demanding respect. But now it was my friend over here that said just because you wear all black don't mean you're Bullet Club.
That's true.
But I had a feeling he would be Bullet Club just because his actions and the way how they kicked out Jay White. You know they got a history of kicking out members that's leaving.
Yeah.
And it was that route. So shut up. He is so rude. He can steal the show. Anyway, well, I was not surprised at that. I was not surprised that he came out with a rebel. Well, what I am surprised at is the way he beat Ishii. He beat Ishii very convincingly to me. Like, I think he's ready for the next stage, but I don't think he's going to be heavyweight champion. It's going to take a while for that to happen. He's not just going to come in and beat Okada for that belt. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care how much you change. I don't care how much you dyed your hair and got your yourself a little Rogue look and shit. If y'all know who Rogue, X-Men Rogue, y'all know who I'm talking about. That look, and you dyed your beard and all this shit. You're not world title. Listen, this is like the NWO when you just put the shirt on, you automatically fucking main event. All right. I put this on you. I see him either win the United States title or the never openweight title before he get the heavyweight title.
Yeah.
I see him winning the Rev Pro title.
Wow.
That could work too.
That could work. But also, shout out to Flatley. I love the promo after the match.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I love the promo. He down talked his father. Which and ladies and gentlemen, he spit facts. His father never won the World Heavyweight title. His grandfather never won the World Heavyweight title anywhere they've been. So his goal is to outshine. And it's always the third generation guys that got to outshine their fucking family. Come on, Randy did it. Rock did it. David could do it. He's just not going to do it now.
Yeah.
I believe him more than Cody Rhodes, to be honest.
Yeah.
We talking about Cody yet. Cody don't get no shine in this New Japan Cup.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, but I got some shit to say on Cody too. But that's
next up. Yeah, next up, then we fast forward to Wednesday, and Mark Davis of Aussie Open with the water slide would defeat Toru Yano.
That was upset. I really did want to see my boy Toru Yano to push forward. But old boy pulled the big upset, go for that win, with the worst slide over that one. So big dub.
Yeah, this one, speaking of guys who usually don't go far in tournaments, you knew Toru Yano was losing this match. Because I was like, dude, United Empire was like, they got tired of always like having these one and dones and stuff. So they trying to do something, and not to jump ahead to the bracketing, but it was like, there's going to be some interesting developments happening here. So, but Mark Davis getting a good win over Toru Yano. That was definitely.
Did y'all expect Yano to win?
No.
A little bit, because he always do some crazy shit.
No, I always say I don't think Yano's going to win. It's because they're trying to build up Aussie Open. They got to be strong. They gotta look strong, especially if they're going at those tag team titles.
Yeah, which we'll get to a little bit later. And then next up, then we had Evil defeating Ren Narita. Everything is evil.
You know the payback was coming. You know the payback was coming, though.
Yep.
You know what?
This one, I gotta admit, this one kind of shocked me a little bit because I was like,
Let me tell you why it shouldn't shock you. As I just said, you're trying to build a shooter to be the next guy.
Yep.
You already built Renarita to be the strong style guy. He's already he already got a title.
Yep.
So pretty much what you just did actually was put House of Torture back in the 6-man title picture. And then Evil needed a fucking win. Evil hasn't looked strong at all. Remember, this is a guy that was double champion, not once but twice. He had the double belts, and then he had the never openweight title and the 6-man title.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're not doing that with Evil.
Mhm.
Like, damn, he needed that one. Him and Sonata
Yeah.
is like in the same boat. They needed fucking victories.
Yeah. At the same time, though, here's the reason why I said the win kind of shocked me, though. It's because, like I say, Evil's on a cold streak. Meanwhile, Narita, you just had him. All right, you had him get the winning fall at Wrestle Kingdom. Not to mention, you had him go to the finals of the TV title tournament. So it's like, of the two, he was looking like, all right, this is going to be another big tournament run for it. Like, I didn't expect him to win the whole tournament, but I didn't expect him to be a first round elimination either.
I kind of did, man, because Evil is first of all, he's a former New Japan Cup winner.
Yeah, I think at least twice.
No, he only won once, which we talked about when he won the double titles, and another thing is Evil is another guy that you need for the future of New Japan. He's another guy. Everybody else has worked their way up. Shooter, Ren, Master Wado. They're still got layers to go. Not that far though, but they still got layers to go. Evil's still there in the mix, but you can't put him in the mix losing all the damn time, or not use him at all. Because if I'm not mistaken, Evil was not on Wrestle Kingdom, the major January 4th show.
Ooh.
He was in the Battle Royal for the
KOPW.
Yeah. He was not in the main show. So Evil needed this win. I see Evil with a little help from the House of Torture, that is, not the House of Black. That even though that'd be an interesting match, I'm playing Booker here. I Evil needs to at least be. He gotta be semi. He gotta be a semifinalist because the next round is the quarterfinals. So he got to make the semifinals at least look strong. God damn, I miss Evil that used to look strong. They used to fucking battle. Like, I don't know what this Evil does now. It's not the same Evil I seen over the years. Let's put it like that.
All right, then they go to Friday tournament, and let's see, what do we have here? And something that I called up, Kyle Fletcher defeating one half of Bishima Yoshihashi with the Brimstone Pile Driver, and I can't say that this one, when I originally looked at the brackets, this was the first match I noticed because I'm like, yep, they're giving Aussie Open tag team titles.
If
or
not,
they're giving a title shot.
Yeah. If not, give it to them. They go get the titles. And shout out to Aussie Open. They are everywhere. Yep. They was just on AEW. They was just on Ring of Honor television, which they gonna be part of that ladder Reach for the Sky ladder match. They might be. I don't. It's not official yet. And then they in this tournament. So like, shout out to them, man, because they some working chaps. But at the same time, you did call this one because I like it's they not gonna have Bushiman fight each other. So he had to beat Yoshi. I give Yoshi this loss because he works his ass off to get where he at now.
And
but if he
not to mention that they kind of had to sell that one because the title match that they had Monday at the anniversary show. Which by the way, congratulations to Bishop.
That was a good match. That was a good damn match.
Almost got me thinking too.
Well, Okada said he's not giving up the dream of being a tag team champion. So,
oh hell.
Oh no! If y'all think it's over, I think Chaos is in trouble. But but yeah, and then now you got him against Goto, and he beats Goto. That means he just beat the tag team champion single-handedly. What the fuck you think he gonna do with his partner get involved?
Yeah,
So I would I drop the belts to them? Not yet.
I would say wait until Ring of Honor. If they pull the Reach for the Sky ladder match, I can't wait to see. Then we will see But if not, then they're running them damn tag team titles.
Listen, they got
Let's see.
I feel we got opportunities. They could get the IWGP tag titles, or they could get the Ring of Honor titles. I'd rather get the IWGP titles.
I'd say probably Dominion if I give an early shot.
Dominion, yeah, because I
that's
think
like usually a halfway point towards Wrestle Kingdom.
well, they got a show in April.
Western Tutaku?
Not the taco.
Sakura.
Yeah, there you
Genesis.
go. Sakura Genesis.
Oh,
with
gotcha.
With a winner, where the New Japan Cup winner usually goes after the title holder. Well, now it's just whatever title. But back then, you could choose whatever title you want. But I think if they go do it that way, I think what's they beat Goto, but then they do a tag team, like a 3-man trios match or something like that, and where his partner pins one of them, and then that's what they call a shot for Dominion. Because Dominion's like always in June, always beginning of June. So you got 2 months. You got a month to build that up, which is going to be not gonna call them house shows, but the shows they do around, like, so they can have the Devil Boy title be the main event and the Junior, all that stuff. Because I think Mercedes is the main event in one of the April shows. In fact, I think she's going to be at Genesis defending that title in April. Someone challenged her. I'm not even sure, but yeah, I think that'd be the perfect place for Ozzy to do it. Dominion, because you got a full house at Osaka. They go. The Osaka don't play. I don't know about Tokyo. Osaka, when they got Osaka Johan, that is so the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like their next biggest arena next to the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, so I mean that'd be the perfect time. You don't want to do it in don't get me wrong, even though not Kurgan Hall, I think it's called the Budokan or the Sumo Hall. Sumo Hall. Not the district of Sumo Hall, because there's a lot of history there, but Osaka, mad people, asses to seats. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be great. So there you go. I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah. And then we already talked about the other one, but okay. Yeah. All right. So then that actually completed round 1, by the way. Then we go to round 2, which started. Let's see. Technically yesterday. But anyway, first match, Tetsuya Naito would defeat Chase Owens by the way, Owens, who had a bye in this one. But
how?
That didn't work.
Well, how did Chase get a bye?
I don't know. I don't know how they selected this one, but
okay,
he was one of them.
All right.
But like I said, it didn't really matter considering he lost.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. But yeah, like you just said, it don't matter. He lost, and he probably still feel bad because Jay not there no more. You know, I'm sorry, he's not him, but yeah, he feels lost out of place. I don't know, but I don't even want to talk about that match. That was a conclusion match that we knew Chase was not winning that match.
No match you want to talk about.
Yeah, but then let's go to what happened on the other half of this one. Yeah, with 48 seconds left to go in the match, Sonata would upset the strong openweight champion Kenta.
Damn, I guess you do got called upset, but I think what Kenta did, I know it was a good match. It was like you said, with 48 seconds left. Sonata always do this shit, get close to when that motherfucker say 1 minute. That's where he goes. I'm telling you right now, Sonata looks like he is the sentimental favorite. And what I mean by that is, who just retired?
Oh, Kenji Muta.
Who brought in Sonata? Who taught Sonata?
Muta and had a feud with him in Impact. Yeah.
So now, all right, bro, your mentor is gone. Your mentor is no longer in the business.
He temporarily gave you the great off of his name, just
pretty much. Like you do the moonsault, all this stuff. You gotta. Sonata got me to the finals.
Yeah.
You don't have to win. Sonata's got me to the finals.
Yeah.
He did get a shot for the New Japan Strong. I don't know how they're gonna work that out, but he do get a shot.
Yeah. When you be the champion, yeah.
I do expect him. If Evil don't make it, I do expect Sonata. But if it ain't Sonata, it's gotta be one of them.
Now they on different sides, right? Evil and Sonata.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
How
Oh no,
about
actually, Evil will come up if actually they would be potentially a semifinal matchup.
I would take that. Just because of the history. I would take that. I would definitely take that. Former 2-time world tag league champions, former tag team champions with each other. I think they're even when they face each other. Just the history of it.
Yep.
I'll take it. I'll take that match if it happens. If it
All
happens.
right, that's where I think I got the 2 championships. It was the tag league, but
All right, we're gonna see Sonata go from here to here. That's a Sonata.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. He's still with this, but he could just close him a little bit now.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll go to what happened this morning. And Tone, you get to have a smile on your face because the never openweight champion Tama Tonga gets rid of Eren Hinare.
Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Listen, I think I probably woke up people in this house. I was so happy. And the thing was, you thought this was gonna be a long ass match the way he faced Shingo. Nah, it was within 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's why I shared what he said. Because Hanari was talking some shit on Twitter. He said, he called Tama he called him a bum, no talent bum, and all that stuff. And he beat him in 15. And Tama, of course, y'all know Tama is Twitter finger happy. He said he took longer shits than that match. So I was so happy. I was fucking excited, and I went on Twitter for the first time in months. It said thank you. I put thank you under his picture because I swear, because if he would have lost to Aaron,
they would, like I said, between him going thirsty Jack Moody, but what's your
if he thirsty, I'm hungry. So
you hungry Jack? Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I would have went so fucking ham that y'all trying to push this motherfucker to the moon. He didn't deserve shit. But Tama Tonga is on a roll, and I wouldn't mind seeing Tama in the finals of that. It's two people. Sonata as a sentimental favorite. Tama as one of the Gaijins, but then there's still a guy named Jeff Cobb in this tournament. And Will Ospreay, excuse me. Will Ospreay still in this tournament. So I would love to see one of those three, but Aaron, no, not you. No.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna put my Bray Wyatt. Anybody but you.
I would say this. He did put in that work in. He did make Tama Tonga teach for his money. Run for his money.
Minutes.
I mean, shit. Aaron, I do expect to become the champion. 6-man tag champ. 6-man tag.
You know what? Either 6-man tag. This is what I'm gonna give him. And like I said, I give him shit. But I give him 6-man tag, and I give him the King of Pro Wrestling, which he got a shot for.
Yep.
Oh shit! Then go. Oh yes, he did beat him. Oh, then good. So he's safe.
Remember, Tone cussed him out at the top of the show for that.
I give him that belt. That will work him up back to where I used to be with him, and then maybe more like I'm doing with Yoshi because Yoshi stepping up now. That's about it. But right now you on the piece of shit level. You piece of shit. I'm about to flush you down the toilet. You know what? I'm gonna show Michael's one. It's just that damn nugget you can't flush down the toilet. You know,
right down the hopper,
right there. So,
yep.
But congratulations to the good bad boy, the never-weight champion. I'm so happy now. Carry on.
But yeah, and then the other match that happened. Well, while Kyle Fletcher might have had good luck with Yoshihashi, yeah, his luck with Hiroki Goto, not so much. Yeah, Goto with the GTR would take Fletcher out, and now that would set up Tama Tonga versus Hiroki Goto in the quarterfinals.
Watch this. Put this out. I asked this last week. I'm gonna ask this again. Where is Tonga Loa?
I know where you're going with this one.
If not Tonga Loa, Hikuleo. Yeah. They all God. Yep. Tama beats Goto. We're gonna have God for those titles.
Yep.
Before Aussie Open, so you can put God if Tama wins. Pray. If Tama wins, put God for Genesis.
Yep.
And then get Aussie Open Dominion.
Or I'll even roll with your three-way idea right there.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of three ways with God. It's not funny. I had a whole, I don't know what some of that was. It was God, Suzuki-gun, which was Killer Elite Squad, and goddamn War Machine all fucking summer. I don't like them. I don't like them. Yeah, it was a good feud, but it was like confusing. Like War Machine was tag team champions. They were doing all these damn triple threat matches. Got the Dominion. God won the titles, and they lost the titles. And it pissed me off. It pissed me off. But yeah. I mean, I don't mind the triple threat in New Japan when it comes to tag team titles. It's for the main title that the triple threat should not happen. The World Heavyweight title at the time, the IWGP Heavyweight title. So we'll get to that though.
So, all right. So we know, like we said, we now know that in the quarterfinals we'll have Sonata versus Naito, and of course Goto versus Tama. Tonight's action, which will be a little late night tonight, early morning. Woohoo! Jeff Cobb, who, by the way, off of a bye. Yeah, he will be taking on Evil.
Damn.
Oh God.
Damn. As I just you could have stopped me when I said you need to go to the semifinals. Damn.
Yeah. He ain't gonna make it.
Damn.
Yeah.
United Empire tried to take over.
I forgot how to bracket. But
damn.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There's gonna be a problem with that in a moment, but yeah.
I gotta keep on saying damn on that. Damn.
Go Cobb.
I'm like, I'm not seeing Cobb being a one and done in this one.
No.
But at the same time, though, it's like, yeah. But then again, at the same time, though, I was like, yeah, having that potential of Sonata versus Evil, though, it adds intrigue in this one.
Then put it this way, we never get the chance to see LeBron versus Kobe. I don't think we're going to see Evil versus Sonata in the playoff. Not playoff, damn it, in the New Japan Cup.
Yeah.
Damn.
But there's also another reason I'm picking. Well, Tone, I'm going to make you say damn even more in a moment. Because the winner of Cobb versus Evil will take on the winner of United Empire versus United Empire as, Mark Davis will take on Will Ospreay.
Damn.
Man, fuck it, damn, fuck. Fuck.
So we could have United Empire facing each other. Ospreay can face two of his United Empire members in back-to-back rounds.
And you know what though? I would love to see Will Ospreay versus Jeff Cobb again. If you watch the G1 Supercard, you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about, yes.
I don't mind seeing that again. But Mark is not no pushover.
Yeah.
Mark is not no pushover. Hell, Evil's not no pushover, but god damn it, man. This is a night for the goddamn Empire. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They could pull a DX. You lay down.
Oh
But-
hell, they do that. Listen, man, we still talking about the goddamn poker doom and shit. You better not do that shit. Y'all better fight, have some fighting spirit, and go after it. Fuck this. I paid my money, goddamn. You gonna fight for this for this? But I'm gonna go with. Of course, I'm gonna go with Jeff Cobb. Even though after I said he would need to make the semifinals, I'm gonna go with Jeff Cobb, and then I definitely gonna go with Will Ospreay because Will Ospreay needs it more. And what I mean by that is he just had one of the best, if not the best match of the year so far with Kenny Omega. He lost. He needs his victory. He needs to be close to another chance of getting the main prize. The prize, honestly, let's keep it real, he never lost. I don't care if he lost in the main event at Wrestle Kingdom. He never lost the belt. So, and he's a former New Japan Cup winner. So, I definitely go with Ospreay. But goddamn, I got sentimental favorites. I got, of course, Tama Tonga's still in. And then I got to keep it real. Jeff Cobb and Will Ospreay are the favorites.
Yeah.
So, Okada got problems with Jeff Cobb. He got problems with Ospreay because he's the one that brought Will Ospreay in New Japan. Evil because he was just evil. And Tama Tonga would be a great match. And let's not forget, Tama Tonga beat Okada in the G1. So with a J driller.
Yes.
So let's.
All right, and then Tuesday late night, which will be Wednesday over there. Yeah. David Finlay will take on, speaking of United Empire members with the bye, he'll take on the Great O'Khan.
Okay, so that's what you said he might get a Rev Pro title shot because he's beating Great O'Khan.
I got to buy that Ripple Club t-shirt when I see it.
He's beating Great O'Khan by any means necessary. He's beating Great O'Khan. Shillelagh. And if he got, hey, you know what would be funny? If they get Hornswoggle with a Bullet Club shirt and bring his ass to Japan, I'm just saying.
That would be a downgrade.
I would laugh my ass off like, you don't like your father, but you gonna play your father's playbook, huh? You know, I'm just putting shit out there. It's not gonna happen. No, but if it do happen, it's Japan. Give me my yen.
Hey, that's like strange things have happened.
DDT.
Oh God. I won't be surprised he comes to go to DDT, but that's another story.
Yeah. And then speaking of champions, the reigning New Japan Cup champion and the reigning World Television champion as well, Zack Sabre Jr. will take on Shota Umino.
Exactly. My dog thought that one. Exactly. I know. I don't like Shooter's chances, but I would like him to get the upset. If anything's gonna be upset in this next round, that would be the upset. That would be the upset for two reasons. One, that would give him a title shot.
And two, you knock out the defending champion. One and done.
Right. So that's my upset. Circle it. I don't care. He got it. This is not for the television title, so it's not gonna be a 15-minute blast.
Yeah.
So he got a chance to get a title shot. Plus, Zack Sabre Jr. needs some challenges, so have him beat him.
Yeah.
I do expect upset as well. As Zack Sabre Jr. do take a L, that's your number one contender. But if he do win, then not only he make himself look strong, he make the title look strong. In which I'm not buying that belt. Don't worry. So it's a win-win situation.
All right.
Make your belt look like this, and then we can talk. There you go.
And then actually, you know what? By our next episode, we'll actually know what the championship match will be. So let's make it out. So Sonata versus Naito in that quarterfinal. Who you got?
Sonata.
All right.
Yes.
Revenge for beating my
Muda. Yeah.
Sonata.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me give y'all some Japanese history on this situation.
Yep.
Before they was partners, they was rivals.
Mm-hmm.
When Sonata used to go freelance around Japan before he was Naito, he was a star genius. He came across Sonata and Wrestle One.
Yep.
They was rivals. So I don't think Chris probably knows it, but well, he should know it. But I don't think Sonata has a winning record against Naito. So this would I think Sonata gonna win this. I know, but I think Sonata's gonna win this. It's true.
Yeah. Even though I just got done talking about not gonna have Naito lose anytime soon after he just got done retiring Muda, I was like, yeah, this may be the one time I do see it happening as well because, yeah, like we just mentioned, Sonata at one point in time actually got was actually called the Great Sonata in honor of Muda. So it's like, yeah. And like I said, Sonata is definitely, he hasn't had like big match, like consecutive big match victories in a while. So, yeah, I'm going to roll for now.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a roll.
Check for a world championship. I'll try to at least get to the world heavyweight championship because to this day I would never forget that group picture when all the members had the titles except for Sonata.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That stuck out to me the most than anything else, and I wanted him to win that world title. He did win. He did capture the United States Championship, which he never had a rematch for. But Sonata need to win that big dub.
Sonata wins. That'll be the third member of LIJ to be heavyweight champion. Yeah. I would have said fourth, but Evil went to the Bullet Club. But
yeah,
he was the third person.
Okay, so we have Sonata advancing to the semifinals. Then the winner of Sonata versus Naito will take on, well, I think we all had Cobb versus Ospreay in that semifinal match. Or that quarterfinal match, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cobb or Ospreay, who you got?
Ospreay. Ospreay got to get his win back. He never got his win back from the G1 Supercard.
Ospreay. I'll actually say, Cops, you part of the United Empire, you lay down. But Ospreay could win.
Acknowledge me, damn it.
Yeah. Even though this isn't a good tournament for leaders so far, I'm also riding Ospreay on this one too because, even though I know Cobb's going to give him a hell of a match, but Ospreay's going to take this one. So, all right, so that sets up Sonata Ospreay one semifinal. Let's go to the other half of the brackets now. Tama or Goto. I already know how this one's going. I already know how Tone's going with this one. So that's one for Tama. I'm also going Tama on this one because, like I said, he's still got some unfinished tournament business to settle. So,
Tama all the way.
All right, clean sweep on Tama. All right, and then all right, so I think this one we split. All right, everybody took Finley to beat Great Khan.
Yeah.
Tone, who did you pick between ZSJ and Shooter?
Shooter.
All right, you took Shooter. All right, Hill, who did you take between ZSJ and Shooter?
I'll go for Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, I thought we split on this one. So, all right, Tone, who do you got between Finley and Shooter?
Shooter. Oh, no, wait. Oh, take that back.
Yeah, versus Finley.
Finley.
All right, so you got
Finley.
Finley.
The reason I said shooter for that series because that's a chance to make his name, make his excursion real, and get a title shot. But they doing something with Finley, so
Yep. All right. And then Hill between Finley and ZSJ.
If Finley win, then he get a shot for the TV title.
Yep.
That'd be interesting. But he can't lose. But I do want that Rebel Club shirt.
Yep.
Finley.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. First of all, I'm also going with Shooter to beat ZSJ, but yeah, Finley's going so. Ooh. So Sonata and Osprey in one semifinal, and then Tamatonga and Finley in the other one.
If that's the case, Tamatonga against Osprey. Not you said wait, Tamatonga against Finley.
Yeah, in one semifinal. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Hear me out. As much as I want to go with Tama, I just said that Finley is not gonna win the world title, but he could get the never Oakway title or the United States title. And the only way he can get the Oakway title if he beat Tama. So he's gonna have to beat Tama to get to the finals to make him think he's gonna even sniff the world heavyweight title. So I'm gonna go with Finley just because of that. But in my heart, it's Tama. But in my heart, it's Tama. I just think storyline wise and what would make sense because Bullet Club, if you're the leader of Bullet Club, you need some type of gold around your waist.
Yep.
And nothing wrong with being the never champion. I mean, Jay was champion.
Yep.
So.
All right. And then Hill, how do you got with Tama and Finley?
After what I saw with the 8-man tag match with El Fantasmo and Finley, Finley's the leader. And I do see Finley win with Shillelagh. I wish you bring Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Pop somebody head. or bring Dick Togo with the damn with the rope. Choke some motherfucker out. But Finley gonna win by cheating by any means necessary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then in the other half of the bracket, Sonata versus Osprey.
Damn it.
No contest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it to a triple threat match.
They could do that. Yeah. They could do that. If it's a draw, they will do that.
Yeah.
New Japan will do that. I don't think they're gonna do this. It's hard because, like I just said, Sonata will be the sentimental favorite, but Osprey needs to be back. I think he needs to beat Okada. That was the original plan, was for him to beat Okada because when he was champion, before he got his neck fucking broke by Shingo, he challenged Okada. Now the roles reverse. I think he needs to. I think Osprey needs to win the whole thing. Let's put that out right now. Osprey needs to win the whole thing. Osprey needs to face Okada in Genesis and win the title. And then we get the rematch in the Dominion and whatever. I think that should be it. Also, but at the same time, Sonata, your mentor just retired. It's gonna be a good storybook way to the finals. Do we gotta win? Yes, Sonata gotta win. Because he also got a little thing with Okada. That's his rival. That Okada is his one of his favorite rivals that he can't get over the hump for some reason. So, damn it, man. I like this one. I'm gonna go with Osprey. I gotta go with Osprey. I got to. I don't mean to make it that long, but damn.
All right, Toad's got. Hey, it's perfect, man. So Toad has Osprey and Finley in the finals. Hill, how about you?
Osprey. I really want Sonata to win, but if Sonata pin one of them champions, then he's in. But Osprey, because his dream to become a world champion, heavyweight champion.
Boom. All right, so we got two Ospreys versus Finley for the finals. I'm actually will take Sonata to win this one, even though like Osprey and Finley just had some beef when it came to that when it came to the U.S. title and G1 and whatnot. But
Good match. I think
Yeah.
Finley won that match, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, he did.
Yeah. So, I should have known he was gonna go turn heel the way he was wrestling the G1. He had to leave for a good week or two.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I was like Sonata, yeah. Oh,
Damn.
even though that's gonna be a hardest match, but I'm like thinking this way. Sonata, I think it's gonna just like squeak by Osprey. But then like Sonata and Finley, like two guys who, let's see. Last year, yeah. Oh, damn. Last year they weren't even in they weren't even in the New Japan Cup.
No.
And I just had to look it up. Yeah.
No,
like,
because I think Finley and Juice Robinson was in Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, juice, thin juice.
Yeah, and Will Ospreay, he got eliminated by Zack Sabre Jr., which he protested. I remember that one. That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Tama, if I'm not mistaken, I think Tom was in Impact too around this time.
Yes,
TOD.
feuding with Jay White.
And who else? Who else was it? Who else you said? Will Ospreay, Finley, Tama.
And Sonata.
Sonata was the only person that was in the Japan Cup.
Yeah. But either way, like I said, we will know the final matchup. Yeah, because it'll take place Saturday late night. And so by next time we're on, next week, we will know what will be the finals of the New Japan Cup.
And the finals are the 21st.
Yep.
And they already got something booked with Leo Rush and Hiromu for the junior heavyweight title. I think this is why I know Jeff is not winning the tournament, even though he's a favorite, because I think he's going to get a U.S. title shot against Kenny that night on the 21st. I think. I mean, they was teasing it at New Year's Dash, but I thought about it. I would love to see Kenny Omega and Jeff Cobb. I just want to see, can he put Jeff Cobb in the One Wing Angel?
He probably lift his big ass up.
He'd be the biggest person he put in the One Wing Angel. And I just listen, Jeff Cobb is a flexible man. But Jeff, you already don't have no neck. This is you.
Yeah.
This is you. There's no neck. I'm just saying, it's an interesting match. Oh shit! Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Wait, what else we talking about?
All right, because we gotta speed. Yeah, we gotta speed up. Let's go. Let's see. We got weapons still, right? So.
Yes, the Singapore Canes and ladders.
Did you just say Singapore Cane?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yes, we did.
Go get my Singapore Cane. Harry.
Yep.
Harry,
let's go.
Half an hour.
Of course. Yep. And of course, we talk
Buy
about
my TV.
This the second part of our March Madness series. Of course, our March Madness Weapons Edition. Of course, we're talking about the Singapore Cane, and of course, we know who we got to bring up first because it would be unforgivable if we did not mention any other person.
It's only one person. It's only
Crack
one
open
person
a
y'all
cable
bring.
beer. Light up your favorite cigarette. Crack open your favorite can of beer. And play that Metallica, baby.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all wouldn't know what a Singapore Cane was if it wasn't for this man. All right.
Yes.
He's the reason why I like the Into the Sandman song.
Yep.
he's the reason why every time I look at Tommy Dreamer, I gotta say, let him live, leave him alone. That man with the Singapore cane that's if anything, if he ever, I'll streak out my ass here, but if we talk about Hall of Fame, if he don't go in, at least the Singapore cane needs to go in the Hall of Fame.
Yo,
I mean, honestly, that no one knew what the fuck that was. Everybody thought it was just a stick with some tape on it. Or you remember those pointers in school when they long pointers they used to point at the map? That's what they thought it was. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm like, why you hitting him with that pointer? That's not right.
Yeah.
Dude was, and it helped change his character.
Yep.
Which not only Sandman, it helped change Justin Cardinal's character too.
Yep.
Where's my cane?
But man, I'll tell you what, Sandman had some hella great moments. I mean, you think about it. And this was the guy when you talk about changes. Remember, this is the guy that once wrestled in a wetsuit.
Yes.
He was a surfer.
Yeah.
Bro,
if y'all remember back in the Eastern Championship Wrestling. Yeah.
You could find that on Peacock on the first 3 episodes of Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Oh my god!
Sandman was in a sweatsuit.
Sweatsuit with a surfboard with his wife.
Yep.
His wife was his valet. My god.
Yeah. That blew my mind. But yeah, man. When you think about Sandman would come out with the into the Sandman. Come with a candlestick, drinking beer, and I remember he wore the Buzzwire tank top and them baggy jeans and some damn Reebok coming in, whipping ass. That was a good year, 2000, 99, 2000. And
let's break it down for a minute because you brought in some history when you said that. This dude wore multicolored beach pants, so he still had a little bit, just a little bit of his surfer giving. But then he had like you said, the Reeboks.
Yep.
Came in already smoking. He had cigarette in his mouth already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then he opened the can. His entrance
crashed it on the head.
His entrance was the whole fucking song. And all he did was walk around the ring, stop, look around, over the beer, drink it. And let me say this right now. He was the first wrestler to drink beer in a wrestling program. For all you motherfuckers that said, oh, he stole it from Stone Cold. No, Stone Cold stole it from him.
Yep.
Exactly. Stone Cold stole it from him. And my dog is still in the show today. Oh, but
without the drink bit throwing that, but yeah.
Yeah, right. And this man became a 4-time ECW champion. 4-time ECW champion. 2-time tag team champion. Yeah, I think 1 or 2. With Tuco Scorpio.
And became the only dude that ever outdanced Rocco Rock.
Outdanced Rocco Rock. Drunk. Outdanced Rocco Rock. And also, this man, I know we just talking about saying I can talk a lot of other people that brought with the Singapore Cane, but this man introduced the Singapore Cane into wrestling, period. But brought the Singapore Cane to WCW. As Hack. He just couldn't drink beer like he did, but he did. He still smoked. Yep. He still all that. But the Singapore Cane became part of wrestling, and everybody, every organization, including New Japan at a point, had a Singapore or 2 under their ring.
Yep.
It became so much that you cannot talk about no disqualification match or a hardcore match, whatever, without at least having a fucking garbage can filled with Singapore Canes.
And let me tell you a reason. Every time, if you go in any anime con or comic con, they do sell candlesticks. And I swear for Lord, if I see one, I'm buying it. I will come out here and I'm gonna drink my damn Sprite and do the whole thing.
Soda City Sandman. I like that one.
Yes.
Let me put this to you, where I got this baby from. I got this from FYE.
Wow.
FYE is selling Singapore Canes.
Anime.
Anything they don't sell.
It's anime, but I didn't take it as anime. And yes, before you said Sprite, I had a Mountain Dew can.
Mountain Dew. You get Mountain Dew.
And it wasn't pitch black,
I
y'all.
swear, I know hell it was not. I swear to you, I had now you know in the FYE you cannot drink. Fuck them. I saw the Singapore cane. I took the can out. I was all over their store. They did one right open. I drunk it. I paid for it. As you can see, it's mine now. It's mine. So this is wrestling history. It might be for anime, but this is wrestling history right here.
Flag on the play.
Why?
If you did that shit, you'd be tackled by security, and you'd be like this. Get your goddamn hands off me!
You ever see FYE security? They would not have gotten Antonio there.
The thing, exactly. First of all, FYE don't have security in it, right? So, technically, everybody. This is how I know I was in a store full of wrestling fans because they was like, dude, they was doing the damn like, yes, I'm with my people. Yes.
Okay.
The store clerk said, "Are you gonna buy it?" I was like, "I'm not done yet." And when I was done, I brought it, as you can see. But other than Sandman that made this, I just named another person, Just Incredible.
It's not just the coolest. He's not just the best.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Justin, that, my friends, is just incredible.
Just Incredible. After Sandman left, he took this and became a champion in ECW. Tag team champion with the Impact Players, heavyweight champion. After beating,
still a Tommy Dreamer's moment.
Oh my God, it's still a moment to me that Tommy didn't even put the belt on. Oh, that was perfect storytelling. But like I said, thanks to Sandman, this weapon right here is all over wrestling. And he need to get his flowers for introducing this to the wrestling business. Because I think other than a table and some chairs and maybe a bat here and there, this right here changed the game for me. You could swing something like this, and trust me, this shit hurts people. It is made of bamboo. And y'all know what bamboo is. It's like one of the hardest fucking trees.
Yes.
Ask anybody from the Philippines.
Yeah, that's China.
This one thing right here, this one strand, this one will cut you if you get hit with the like that. And I don't want to do that noise no more as a black man. That okay. Oh, but
like I said, you brought up Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, him, Tommy Cairo. Yeah.
Yes.
Them two definitely know.
Yeah, though they know. And so let's put this in perspective too. For those that are young and they just thought AEW when Cody got whipped with a belt. Now imagine getting 10 licks of this.
He would not survive.
Tommy Dreamer got 10 licks from a Singapore cane.
Yep.
We talking about Philadelphia, the hardest city, bar none, at least one, top 5 hardest cities in America has sympathy for Tommy Dreamer. They booed Santa Claus. They booed the fucking all boys choir. And they felt sympathy for a man that would get the fuck off my table. Was getting sympathy. That was getting sympathy for getting their ass whooped with a kendo stick. Even God rest her soul, Nancy was doing this.
Yeah. But you know what? That's the thing. That was actually the moment that actually endeared Tommy Dreamer to the ECW faithful.
Exactly, because they said he wasn't hardcore. He was doing. He was the John Cena. He was. I know. Let me say it back. He was PG in a fucking ECW, the original ECW.
Yeah.
He came out with
green pants, suspenders.
Yeah.
He looked like
cheeky.
a chip and down dancer in ECW.
He was so rosy and cheeky with the damn sparkling jacket.
He had titties. He had big. Anyway, you know.
What the hell?
He had titties. And Sandman. It wasn't for him getting his ass whooped. The Singapore kick on Case and Raven. Time Drew would have been shit. So Hall of Fame. Singapore King. Hall of Fame. I'm putting it now. This weapon needs to be in the Hall of Fame of all wrestling because it changed the game. Okay.
Yep. And especially like I would say as
Hey.
far as WWE people using it go, of course my man Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman.
Oh my God.
Especially like when he got up, especially like in the hardcore division. And them Lions Den matches with Shamrock. And
Steve Blackman, I'm gonna say Al Snow.
Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac. Who else could I gotta say
remember if you want to even give it for their one Hell in the Cell moment, the Usos.
The Usos against New Day. Yep. I never saw nobody fucking put somebody in the corner with the Singapore.
Yeah. I'm stuck too. Let me out.
He was really stuck. Like, they had it. And like, let me out. You could. What? Oh shit. Yeah. Oh boy. First of all, go open it.
Okay. Was hell, even Bailey when she used to do the double Singapore King.
Yes.
Yeah, the WPG they were more, they got to think a different way without hitting somebody's head. But for me, as extreme purists, all three of us extreme purists, if you can use the cane, just put somebody in their head with the cane. But Edge was smart; he used as a submission hold.
Yes.
With that,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give WWE their credit. They found more interesting ways with the Singapore cane than I have ever seen anybody with when they made the Singapore cane a candy cane.
Yeah.
I'm
like, oh, you motherfucker!
With them the Miracle on 34th Street fights. Yeah.
Yes. So I gotta give them some credit. They try and make it some creative. They try to do stuff with. Oh God, it was crazy. I gotta look at my son. Hold on, y'all talk amongst yourselves.
And then, and then when they did the Ambrose Asylum and
you use that one and try different ways to hit him.
The Lion's Den when they had the weapons and
that was a classic match. That was a classic between Shamrock and Blackman because they're both world martial arts and the killing stick is part of it. So that make more sense in that one, the Lion Den match.
And then hell, like if we vault over to TNA, like when they in the Lethal Lockdown.
Oh yeah, that everybody using that one. That's like a free giveaway. You get a Singapore cane. Everybody get one. Turn to a big ass Singapore cane fight and the whole lockdown.
Yeah, definitely. Singapore cane's definitely a underrated weapon. But when you think about it, there's only one man you can truly identify it with, and that's the Sandman.
Oh yeah, fellas, I must get off right now. Get you ready, but definitely had a good time. I will be talking to y'all later anyway, so I can know what's the next show.
Yep.
And continue if y'all still gonna continue.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna watch. Trust me, I got my. I am watching us right now. So.
Got us on the big screen.
Oh yeah. We're fancy. We fancy.
Right? All right,
but I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Peace.
All right, and also let's get into the ladders because this one we can really have a healthy discussion on because of course when you think of the ladders, you think of Shawn Michaels Razor Ramon WrestleMania 10. Even though technically Bret Hart did one a couple years beforehand. Of course, Hardy's versus Edge and Christian in No Mercy. And then, of course, the evolution with the Dudleys into the TLC match.
Mhm.
Of course, you have Money in the Bank. You had Face of the Revolution in AEW. Of course, TNA with the King of the Mountain. Oh Lord, there's just like been a lot of uses with ladders over the years, and
Yeah,
yeah,
like
like I say, it dates all the way back to Stampede Wrestling with Dynamite Kid of the legendary British Bulldogs tag team and Bret Hart before both of them became part of the Bulldogs and Hart Foundation respectively.
yes, and the ladder match got a lot of history. Like you said, Canadian Stampede, when they had a ladder match, you had to use the company style ladder match when you place the ladder against the scaffold to climb up to retrieve your prime position, either your title or the money. But was a ladder match introduced to WWF with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, that something was brand new. But the fans they seen it, but they never talked about it because it was on uh
Yeah, it's one of the
rest.
Coliseum video. Yeah,
Yeah, that one was exclusive. We're match
Smack a Whackle.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. But what really took off was at WrestleMania 10 in 1994,
Four.
in which is funny because like the same year Easter Championship Wrestling did the exact same thing, but it never been talked about because it didn't blow up that time. It was blew up in the city when the Easter Championship Wrestling compared to WWF, where it's big and is well known, and plus it's WrestleMania and WrestleMania 10 between Shawn Michaels and Rez Ramon, in which they showcase what they can do with the ladder that a mainstream fans have never seen before. But you show at the Easter Championship Wrestling fan or ECW fan, it'd be like, oh shit, that ain't nothing. Shit, this one did much better than that one. And then as the year evolved, then we got the SummerSlam ladder match in which they can't hit each other because in a state athletic law, so they have to maneuver around of it. In which I thought that was a great match, but they changed up a little bit, still come out great. You look at ECW or FMW or ENL promotion, they're still using ladders either for weapons or use it as a match. Ladder match have been used as a weapon, used as a storyline. Like if you think about it, SummerSlam 1998, Triple H and The Rock for the Intercontinental Championship to end the conclusion of the storyline.
Yep. Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit at the 2001 Royal Rumble.
With that one, that was a good match. Of course, my all-time favorite, Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, the custody of Dominic.
Oh Lord!
Like you have to fight for a child in a ladder match. You do something right on that part.
Yeah.
What else? Of course, the tag team championship. The most underrated ladder match is WrestleMania. I want to say WrestleMania 33 or 34 when they had like a no audience WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You got Coffee.
John Morrison. 36.
Yeah, John Morrison. Yeah, 36. We got a triple threat ladder match for the tag team title.
Yep.
That was very odd, but I understand because of the whole COVID situation. But still, it was entertaining, but odd. Also TNA, they have a whole bunch of ladder matches, including from the X Division Championship with a triple threat match for the X Division title. So the ladder match is a tool of storytelling and has some high key moments. If we want to talk about high key moments, Armageddon, the Fatal 4 match for the tag team title at Armageddon when Troy Morrison got his face busted up, look like a mashed potato. Shit. I'm trying to think who else.
Of course, let's not forget the 5 million different swantons Jeff does off of a ladder.
Yes, Jeff
and
Hardy.
Somebody either through another ladder or through a table.
Yes, with that one, or one of the most odd matches we ever seen was a taser match, Goldberg versus Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yep.
and sold out in '99.
Or not? No, it was against Scott Hall.
Scott Hall. Okay, yeah, Scott Hall. I don't know why I think Bigelow. Scott
No,
Hall.
Bigelow got involved because, Goldberg was actually feuding with them at the time. So,
Okay. That was an odd match with the taser, but that's part of the storyline. I mean, any kind of match you think about a ladder match, is very historic and very memorable. The most standout ladder match I remember was Jeff Hardy versus The Undertaker for the undisputed title on Raw.
oh yeah,
it's
my 20th birthday.
Yeah. And everybody thought that Jeff Hardy would pull the upset. Everybody root for the underdog, including Jim Ross. But Undertaker come out scathing, and plus, this is Undertaker's first ladder match in his career.
Yep.
So it was really, really special for that time. So ladder matches has been involved, and then ECW, I could think of a whole bunch of matches. The Stairway to Heaven.
Hell.
I mean, hell. Yes. I mean, Sandman versus Sabu when you get the ball right up in the rafter, and the same match when Sabu broke his jaw, and he was bleeding, and the Sandman was bleeding everywhere. It was a bloodbath. ECW Championship on the line. That was between Just Incredible and Tommy Dreamer, I believe. That was phenomenal. But everywhere you see ladder matches is the part of a history of pro wrestling, and without the ladder match, or without the Canadian who invented the ladder match, we wouldn't have this more. We wouldn't have these so much magical moments or have these great matches to talk about. Hell, we won't have no DVD compilation about the ladders if it wasn't for Canadians.
Yep. When we think of the ladders, if you had to narrow it down, who would you say would probably be your top? All right, I'll go 5. If you had to go top 5 ladder users.
I'm gonna have to say Edge, Jeff Hardy. I'm going to have to say Scott Hall. I would throw in the Sandman because he do use a ladder sometimes. And I'm going to have to say I'm going to say I would throw in Christian. I would throw in Christian.
That'd be a good 5. Let's see. Who would I go for my top 5? All right, definitely Jeff Hardy, because Lord knows there ain't a ladder spot that he hasn't done. Shawn Michaels, definitely, because we actually forget how many ladder matches he's actually been involved with.
Plenty.
Yep. Shelton Benjamin, even though he never won one, but it was he always had the super spots with the Money in the Bank.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, between him and Kofi, it was they're the crazy with it. But let's see. Who did I say? All right, who did I say so far? Jeff, Shawn, and Edge, right?
Yes.
All right. That's what I thought I was saying. And as much as Real ain't gonna like this one, Jeff Jarrett, because the man ain't called King of the Mountain for nothing.
Of course, TNA, yes.
Yep.
The original.
Yep. And then my 5th and final guy. That's one I had to think about. But I'd have to go with Dynamite because, like I said, a lot of people forget that Stampede was actually was actually where the ladder matches were originally created in professional wrestling. So, and like I said, a lot of the first ones usually involved the Dynamite Kid and Bret Hart. So,
I will throw in the honorable mentions. Young Bucks.
yeah, for Full Metal Mayhem.
Oh yes, Full Metal Mayhem, Ladder Wars.
Yep.
I mean, wherever they use ladders, they killed it.
Mm.
The same boat, the Lucha Brothers with their Lucha Libre style.
Hey, gotta give it to them.
Oh yes, they make ladder match even more spectacular.
Then LAX, because especially like Santana Ortiz. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, if you're going to mention the Lucha Brothers, you got to remember, look who they had that rivalry with. Yeah.
I will throw in Kevin Owens / Kevin Steen.
Yep.
Because he had his share.
Definitely Ring of Honor. Yeah.
Yes. Ladder Wars. I would love to go back and watch that on the club. Ladder Wars, ladder matches stuff. TLCs, you name it. He be in all kind of ladder. Money in the Bank, all kind of ladder matches.
How about Ricochet? I gotta count him with the stuff he did, especially with the North American title.
Let's see.
Sure.
I will throw in the Dudleys, but they're more the table person. But the Dudleys, they have some fair shares of ladders.
Hell, that's the fact. And I even got to give this one an honorable mention. Terry Funk. You remember
the helicopter?
Barely Legal.
The helicopter ladder, yes.
Yeah, which Bubba stole from. Well,
yeah.
Well, paid tribute with them. I won't say stole. Let's see. Yeah, there's just like so many other great spots with this one too. Yeah, and then hell, like even matter of fact, shout out to I think did Jordan or Deanna win the first Queen of the Mountain?
I think I won't say. I think Jordan. She won the first Queen of the Mountain match, I believe. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
no, Hogan.
Kara Hogan.
Kara Hogan.
Yeah. All right, yeah, because I was like trying to remember. Yeah, because I was trying to remember who won it at first, but yeah, there's just like so many great ladders with ladder usages and let's see. I'm gonna try and find. Okay, Jarrett mentioned. Oh, yeah, I forgot Kurt won. Yeah, I forgot Kurt Angle actually won 2 of them.
Kurt, yeah, he been in that match. Kurt Angle, he was in the 2 out of 3 fall match, for the gold medal.
Yep.
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Another ladder match master.
Yep, especially Money in the Bank TLC, and of course he was in the first ever SmackDown TLC ladder match.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who else. Oh, I forgot Samoa Joe's actually involved. AJ Styles was involved in plenty of them. Let's see. Oh, Eric Young was involved in a couple. Yep. Oh, wait, actually, you're right. It was Jordan Grace who won it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was yeah, she beat Tasha Steeles, Deanna Prazo, Mia Yim, and Chelsea Green.
Okay.
Last year's Slammiversary.
Yes. Okay. I got mixed up with the Ultimate X match. That's what she won that match.
Yeah.
That's what I got mixed up with.
All right, but yeah, man. When it comes to ladders, yeah, there's like so many great people associated with them, and yeah, like I said, yeah, if you guys, whoever you think were your top ladder matches or ladder users, I should say, yeah, let us know because man, there's some like good choices. There's good moments, and what else do we have on tap?
Uh, for next week, we're gonna talk about baseball bats and barbed wires.
Ooh,
For that one.
that would be interesting. Let's see, and then of course, like I said, we'll also be talking about um, yeah, also we'll be talking about New Japan Cup and oh Lord, yeah. Also, we gotta yeah, just to give everybody a heads up, like in 2 weeks we'll probably have to be doing WrestleMania because of course, um, Mania will be of course April 1st and 2nd, so may have to do a little flexing on that one to see how we'll do for that weekend. But
Yeah. Oh, Hall of Fame. We're gonna talk
oh
about
yeah,
that one
but,
soon.
congratulations, Rey Mysterio, on being the first inducted, and also have Conan making his first WWE appearance in about over 30 years to induct Rey.
Yeah, he was Max Moon.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's but
Yeah.
yeah.
That was definitely one to think about. But oh dear, what was it? Oh, I do gotta get your opinion on this one though. Did you see Liv last week at the yeah, because I know since tonight they're at Madison Square Garden right now.
Mhm.
Did you see Liv at that Knicks game Tuesday?
Yeah, yeah, so the old dude tried to talk to her and she just ignored the shit out of him. And
Yep.
you see a bunch of memes. Yes, I see that one.
Yeah. Uh that's just made me that's just what made me realize because I remember tonight they were at Madison Square Garden. I was like, oh yeah, the Liv thing. But actually that was the only news that Liv was involved in this week. Because interesting interview from Rhea Ripley. She wants to reform Live for Brutality,
If
but this time under the Judgment Day banner.
if that happens, then really need Liv Morgan then come in and help her out win a title. That's the only way I can see that. If
Yeah.
that happens, it will save herself and she won't have to go to Joan Bray and hopefully bring in the Intercontinental Championship for women. Hopefully.
Yeah, and then yeah, actually when I read that one, I was like, because I actually did like their tag team, and I thought it was stupid of them broke it up, and I was like, if they could have held on to now, I'm like, I would have been cool with this one. Yeah. Let's see. Also, yeah, we got our main matchup for Stand and Deliver. Yeah.
Yes.
Braun Breaker defending the NXT Championship against him, the A champ Carmelo Hayes. I'm going to tell you what, I've been looking forward to this possibility for a long time because when, all right, even though I know we kind of clowned NXT 2.0 and whatnot, but these two dudes we knew they were the truth, and the fact that they're finally going 1-on-1, yeah, both of them right at the just starting to hit the peaks of their respective careers. Oh man, LA, yeah, y'all gonna be in for y'all gonna be in for a hell of a show on that one.
It's a long time coming for Carmelo Hayes. Braun Breaker, he was a great NXT champion. One hell of a wrestler. Carmelo Hayes, one of my favorite from NXT. Well, yeah, both of them are. And they're gonna tear down the show. I think NXT Stand Deliver will be a great show for the WrestleMania weekend. Another match, Grayson, Wallace Grayson against Johnny Gargano.
Yep.
15 months in the making.
Yeah, for everybody that forgets the story, remember when Johnny Gargano was leaving NXT, Grayson Waller attacked him before Gargano could make the statement official. And then, of course, Tuesday night at Roadblock when Waller had Shawn Michaels as a special guest. Yeah, he was trying to goat Michaels into the match, but Shawn said, as much as I'd want to kick your ass, yeah, I know somebody that wants to do it even more than I do. And then, of course, we heard the famous music, Johnny wrestling back at NXT for one night only. And well, although not necessarily Johnny Takeover, but we could call him Johnny NXT one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I had to say this one that I had a feeling that match was getting ready to happen because I'm like, they never did give Gargano his comeback, and I was like, all right, I know Shawn said he ain't gonna trust me after that match with DX and the Brothers of Destruction. Yeah, that was a good thing. But I was like, dude, Shawn's not gonna take this match. And then I was like, when he said, I know somebody who wants to kick your ass even more than I do, and I'm like, as soon as I heard the music, that brought back, I was like, no way. And I was like, they actually pulled some long-term storytelling. I was like, good job, NXT.
Yeah, and this one actually makes more sense. And I'm like, okay, I see where we're going there. I like it. So good storytelling. So I can't wait to see it unfold even more in NXT this upcoming Tuesday.
Yep, and let's see what else we have coming up. And yeah, also, oh man, this card is filling out. March 30th, a collaboration between New Japan and Impact, of course, Multiverse United. And remember, they had a similar themed pay-per-view last year called Multiverse of Matches.
Mm-hmm.
This will take place at the Globe Theater. And man, listen to this card so far. Impact World Championship on the line as the walking weapon. Josh Alexander takes on the time splitter himself, Kushida.
That'd be a good technical match between these two guys. And Josh Alexander, great technical guy. Kushida, master of any style submission or strong style. Them two would be clash. And Canadian strong style versus strong style.
Yep. Then in a six-way scramble for the X Division title, Trey Miguel will defend against Rich Swann, Frankie Kazarian, and then from New Japan Wrestling, the Kevin Knight, the White Rhino, Clark Connors, and of course the King of Sneaky Style, Rocky Romero.
I think Trey Miguel gonna pull the upset. I think he's gonna walk away with the X Division title on this one.
All right, so Trey's gonna keep it.
Oh yeah.
And by the way, actually, I was right the first time. Clark's the Wild Rhino. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But And man, this could because I could see any of these guys winning it, but it was like it would be cool to see Kaz get it one more time at which by the way, I want to say this, Frankie, you do not look like you're 45. You
No.
yeah, I'm jealous of you. You're no good. So, now I'm kidding, Frank. You're a good man. Oh, I see Trey winning. I could, I could even see Swan winning this one too because, yeah, even though, yeah, because let's forget it. We forget Rich, yeah, former cruiserweight champion, of course, world heavyweight champion. Um, yeah, so I could see him like getting some new gold in Impact as well.
I
Oh,
won't be
actually, he
mad.
was a former X Division champion as well.
Yeah, he was.
Let's see, and then oh man, United Empire coming to the. Oh, actually, before we do that, we actually got some more titles coming on the line because tag team titles as Ace Austin and Chris Bay of the Bullet Club defend the Impact World Tag Team titles. Oh man, look at this lineup: Motor City Machine Guns, Aussie Open, and TMDK.
That'd be an interesting match. Aussie Open, try gun for the tag team titles, and the Bullet Club just got their tag team titles.
Yep.
TMDK, that'd be a front runner, but got to rep the club.
Yeah, matter of fact, Austin and Bay just won the titles 10 days ago, although obviously recorded. Oh, by the way, just to clarify which two members of Team DK, it'll actually be Shane Haston and Bad Dude Tito.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, then for the strong openweight championship, Kenta will defend against Minoru Suzuki.
That'd be one hell of a match. Kenta versus Minoru Suzuki.
Mm-hmm.
I do expect that match is gonna be match of the night. So I'm going to have to pay. I'm going to pick Go to Sleep Club Kenta to retain his title.
Yep. Yeah, like I would love to see some Kasuninare and yeah, because I know LA can sing this. But man, and my quote unquote Big E match of the night, because we got two big meaty men slapping beat. Yeah, Jeff Cobb. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Cobb's want to try to take Moose on a tour of the islands.
That's gonna be interesting because this ain't the first time I've seen Moose fight somebody in his own caliber. He fought Tomohiro Ishii I think last summer, I remember. For this one, I'm going to have to go for my boy Moose to pull out the big win with this one. But Jeff Cobb will be a big challenge, but Moose gonna win.
Yep. And yeah, damn. That one's going to be the match of the night for me to call right there because, like I said, Cobb, yeah, he's ever since like last year's G1, like he's been on a whole different plane right now. And of course, Moose, the work he's done the last 2 years with the Impact and quote unquote TNA World Heavyweight titles, and damn. Like I said, but I'm gonna go with the home pick. I'm going Moose, but like I said, it won't be easy. Let's see. You got 8-man tag. Sammy Callahan, Alex Coughlin, Fred Rosser, and PCO taking on a team of diehard Eddie Edwards, Filthy Tom Lawler, Joe Hendry, and JR Kratos.
That'd be a fun, interesting match. I'm going to have to go with. I may go have to go with Team John Henry on this one.
I should have mentioned that Hendry being the reigning digital media champion. Right there. Oh yeah, got a nice little international flavor right here because because of course Hendry from Scotland and of course Lawler and Kratos representing being the New Japan Gaijins. Well, actually, so roster too. And Coughlin, and of course PCO from Canada. So we got a nice little mix up here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. But I'm thinking there's going to be way too many egos between Eddie and Team Filthy and whatnot. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah. I think I had to ride with Sammy's team on this one. All right, and then for one night only, we might have the return of Will Ospreay, bringing back the aerial assassin, taking on the speedball Mike Bailey.
now this gonna be a match of the night, a possibility match of the year. We knew who Speedball could bring to the table. We saw him for Kenny King, Josh Alexander, Rich Swann. I mean, the long list of it. Even he was a former X Division champion, going up against Will Ospreay. Both got different kind of speed and different kind of arsenal, but I think Ospreay got the upper hand over Mike Bailey. But this would be match of the night.
And yeah, I'm also taking Ospreay on this one too because like Ospreay, he loves these big shows and whatnot, and anytime he's on, he's gonna bring out the best. But Speedball definitely gonna, Speedball's definitely gonna deliver in this one. But Ospreay coming into his own, he'll just be coming off of G1 as well, or excuse me, New Japan Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's see. And do we have any other specials coming up beforehand? Oh yeah, and then actually it will be interesting because just 6 days earlier, it'll be Sacrifice. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Get ready for this one. Yeah, this will be headlined by a 6-man tag team matchup. Of course, Impact World Champ Josh Alexander will team with 2 of the men who will be competing in that 6-way scramble for the X Division title, Frankie Kazarian and Rich Swann, and they'll be taking on the Time Machine, of course, Kushida, Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin.
That's gonna be a fun 6-man tag match. Since they're heading down towards the Rebellion.
Yep.
That's gonna be one hell of a good tag match. So I'm gonna see how they're gonna play out in this one.
Yeah. Not to mention, like I said, that'll be another sneak preview for Kushida and Alexander going into the multiverse the following week. Let's see. And then of course Mickey James will defend the Knockouts title against Thick Mama Pump herself, Jordan Grace.
This one gonna be a great match. This ain't over for Mickey James because Monet want that shot for the Knockout title. She posted up on social media way back, and I think that's what everybody want to see.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then of course in a busted open match, don't know what it is specifically. We'll find out sooner or later. Yeah, Tommy Dreamer will go 1-on-1 against Bully Ray.
It's more like a first blood match, to be
Yeah,
honest.
kind of had a
Um,
feeling.
yeah, it bust open like first blood. You could say first blood match. Bully Ray, because he gonna find his way to win this match. But Tommy Dreamer and Bully Ray feud is looking good. ECW vibe still.
Yep. All right, and then Trey Miguel will be defending the X Division title against a hand-picked opponent from the DOA, Santino.
Mm. Still be a good match, but still Trey Miguel still gonna retain his title.
Mhm. Yeah, but then again with the mystery opponent though, that could be, yeah, that could be some trouble right there. So yeah, but anyway, either way though, two great events of Impact. Yeah, like I said, I got Stand to Deliver, and WrestleMania weekend always bringing up some good stuff, and of course, don't forget Supercard of Honor also taking place. Yeah, I believe.
March 31st.
Yep, and yeah, let's see. And by the way, yeah, we do have this one. So far, Lucha Brothers only people confirmed for the Reach for the Sky ladder match for the vacant Ring of Honor tag team titles. But I think we could expect Claudio Castagnoli, Eddie Kingston to be made for the ROH World title as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it for that. And let's see. I was trying to like see if there's anything that on that list you root, but I think we did cover everything.
Yeah, we pretty much we pretty much cover everything.
Yep. All right. Then in that case, let's do some final thoughts. So we haven't done this in a while.
Oh yeah. My final thoughts. It's been a very interesting week of wrestling. Thank God for NWA, in which I can go back and see who's the crown new women television champion. Um, MOW, I need to catch that one because they might be off the air soon. Um, New Japan Cup. New Japan Cup is doing great. Best New Japan Cup for a while. Noah doing their thing. I gotta watch Star Navigation. DDT Pro Wrestling. They're gearing up for a next big show very soon. Next month. This month and next month, I think. AEW, you know what it is. Road to WrestleMania for WWE. It's been interesting, I will say. That's the best way I would put it. But so far, it's been very interesting week of wrestling. Now, unfortunately, it's not AEW WWE.
Yeah, and then also since you brought up the NWA, post WrestleMania weekend, um, NWA 312, which of course, 312 being the area code of Chicago. That'll take place on April 7th at Studio One in Highland Park. Yeah, we already have these matches announced. Since you brought up the TV titles or women's TV title. Of course, semifinals will take place this week and next week on Power. Kenzie Page from the one of the former World Tag Team, Pretty Empowered. Yeah, she'll take on Ashley D'Amboise. Yeah, the winner of that one will take on the winner of Taya Valkyrie and Max the Impaler. And of course, the finals will take place at NWA 312. Also, Tyrus will defend the NWA World Heavyweight title against Chris Adonis. Yeah, and of course, this is Adonis cash in from the recent Champion Series won by Team Rock and Roll.
Mhm.
Yep. Camille, and speaking of um, the Champion Series, yeah, the Brick House Camille will defend the NWA Women's World Title against La Rosa Negra, and for the NWA National Heavyweight Title, Scion will defend against EC3. And of
Look
course,
at
more matches will be determined in the later days.
yeah, like NWA got a stacked card, and I'm definitely gonna watch that for sure. And NWA never ever disappoint me, and people need to watch NWA because they sleeping on them. So catch on YouTube, NWA Power Live every Tuesday before NXT, and NWA USA on Saturday.
Yep. And by the way, congratulations to Camille right now. Yeah, right now 644 days as women's champion. Yeah, as far as the current run of the NWA Women's Championship, yeah, she will be second behind Jazz, who held the title 948 days until she was sadly forced to vacate it for medical reasons.
Hmm.
Uh, Thoughts, prayers there on that one. Yeah. My final thought. And first of all, congratulations, Ray, on getting inducted in the Hall of Fame. Kind of wish WrestleMania was in San Diego this year, so you could be in, but you're still in Cali regardless, so it's all good. Um, let's see. Congratulate Kane. Yeah, can't wait to see your A&E biography coming up in a couple minutes. So I'll
Yes.
make this real quick. And everybody, yeah, just enjoy this ride that we are on. Yeah, it's WrestleMania season. Of course, go out and everybody in the LA area, besides supporting WWE, go check out all of the other great shows that'll be coming there throughout the week, whether it be Ring of Honor, whether it be MLW, um, yeah, Impact, yeah, because like I said, the way to really improve wrestling is just by going out supporting it, letting these men and women that step inside the ring know that you're appreciating them, giving their best effort and taking the time away from their families just to come out and entertain all of us there. And yeah, and if they mess up, it's like, yeah, which it happens, but it's like, let them know you still appreciate the effort. And they're like, hey, sometimes wrestlers, they're capable of laughing at themselves when they make this type of thing. So yeah, just go out, enjoy this fun, and like I said, man, if there's ever a time to raise that wrestling fan flag, yeah, easy for me to say. Yeah, if there's ever a time to do it, this is the time to do it because, man, this is where wrestling fans are coming in from all over the globe to converge and like meet up with each other. So let's just have fun and enjoy the ride.
Yes, definitely. And on that note, if you like this video, share, like, subscribe. This be on share on YouTube. Don't forget the like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe, comment,
Yep.
Facebook. No need to do.
Yep.
And now at that, I am thirsty. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and also don't forget to also support our other brothers, Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, who are on every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. And of course, don't forget all new hashtag Heels for Life coming up tonight, I believe, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. And like I said, join us back here next week.
Yep.
Same Thirst time, same Thirst channel.
Yes, of course. And I'm your host, Thirsty Jack. There's my partner, Rockin' Reese, and our boy, Enforcer, Antonio. And until then, I'll see you next time. And always, embrace the thirst.
Peace.
Peace.